Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Shelby TV Sports Special. I'm Tim Meyer along with Brian Gnipp, and we're here at Barney Swinehart Field for the homecoming game of 2013 between the Eisenhower Eagles and the Romeo Bulldogs. And both teams come into this contest 3-3, and both teams, Brian, need a win desperately to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Absolutely, Tim. It's a big game for both programs here, and they know their backs are against the wall here to get into the playoffs. So this is a must-win for Eisenhower and Romeo. So I suspect you'll see a lot of energy and a lot of hard hitting here tonight, and especially there's a ton of energy in this packed stadium here. So it should be a well-fought battle here.
For Eisenhower, you'll be looking to see Nate Emery back in the lineup after missing a couple games. And what's it like when an explosive offensive player is taken out of your lineup, Brian?
Well, I mean, as you see with the Lions, too, when Kelvin Johnson comes out of the game, it changes the dynamics of the offense. I think the offense now with Emery back, they're going to use some different wrinkles to get him involved and get him touches with the ball. And I'll tell you, they're going to hopefully carry the momentum that they had last week with Roseville.
Well, the Eisenhower Eagles will be kicking off to begin this ball game. And Brandon Brundrix will put a foot into it for Eisenhower. And deep for Romeo. Will take this kick. Will be number 4, Brad Tanner. But saying that Brad's foot was in the end zone, or the ball was in the end zone. So it'll come out 1st and 10 for the Romeo Bulldogs, coached by Jason Couch. Paul Hurley's going to open up at quarterback for Romeo. Quick pitch out. Now they're going to go long and deep. Got a man open, but Petke's over there, picks it off. He's to the 40, 35, makes a cut to the 30. Now he cuts across the green to the 25, down to the 20-yard line. So Shane Petke back after missing a couple games. And the Eagles get the first turnover this ball game.
That was a big turnover, Tim. I'll tell you, the battle of the trenches and the defense and the turnover battle is going to be a difference in this game. And that one's a quick one for Eisenhower. They tried a little trick pass. Here's the replay, little flea flicker. And Rizzo's going to throw it up, and Petke just makes a great break on the ball and was able to catch it at the highest point. Makes a great pick, and actually a really nice return there back to the 20.
Yes, he cut back across the grain and avoided a couple tackles, and lo and behold.
It's a big turnover right there.
There's Dan Chmielewski under center. Back to throw, being rushed. Going to go deep. Got a man open down there. It's Charlie Hayes. He can't hold on.
They went for a little fade pattern and quick change of possession here, and almost had that. Just a little too far out of his reach.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. The ball's on the 20-yard line of Romeo. Just underway here at the beautiful Barney Swinehart Stadium. Actually, it's a beautiful night for football tonight. The Eagles need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive, and so does Romeo. Here's Sokowski. Andrew makes a cut on the right side, goes over the 15-yard line down, looked like to the 13.
Quick toss to the right, and he got up and cut up field and was able to pick up about 7 yards there.
Tackle nice, there by
number
44, Nate Connor. Let's see it here. So it is now 3rd down and about 3 for Eisenhower. Quick pitch to Sokowski again. He dives forward. He's grabbed there. We'll see. He's awful close to that first down. Number 6, Jake Archowski. Help me out here, Brian. Archukowski.
Got it.
I was hoping he wasn't going to play today. Well, 4th down and 1, so he was a little bit short. His knee touched. And so that's going to be, well, the Eagles are going to go for it. They have a very good field goal kicker. Sokowski's in the backfield. Let's see. I think somebody moved on Eisenhower's side, and that's going to bring the field goal kicker out, I believe. Move it back 5 yards. So Eric Delinsky will come on for Eisenhower.
It's a 5-yard penalty. The down remains the same. 4th.
And what causes that, Brian?
Little jitters, a lot of noise. 4th and 1 though, you can't have the false start.
So Delinsky will kick it. It looks like about a 32-yard field goal. The ball's placed down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 10:08 to play here in the first quarter, it is Eisenhower 3, Romeo nothing.
And that's a big first 3 points here. Get the momentum going, good change of possession, and now we'll see what the defense can do again.
Well, it was surprising that Romeo came out with a razzle-dazzle play right off the gut, because normally you know what kind of team they are, and
they're going to pound you. Yep, they got, I'm up in that Romeo community now, so I know that how the program is, and I know they like to use some of the farm boys up there and really kind of put a hurting on you.
And often do, especially when you play up there.
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere.
Tanner will be deep, as well as number 88, Mitch Pasiti. They stand at the goal line and the 5-yard line. Brundrix will kick it off for Eisenhower, as he did to begin the ball game. Kick is high, it's deep. And in the end zone, Pasiti takes it. Got 1 foot in the end zone, and it'll be out to the 20, where it'll be 1st and 10, Romeo.
Well, I'll tell you, Travis Maltop there in Brundrix, that was a great kick. Got 2 in the end zone there, 2 touchbacks. Looks like his leg's getting stronger, Tim. I don't know what you think, but last few games, he wasn't putting him in the end zone. Those 2 to start the game, that's a good sign.
Well, the coaches have told me they've worked on flexibility drills and got him coached up a bit more, and it kind of shows a little bit.
Absolutely.
Handoff. Romeo trying to go right up the middle. That goes for about a yard. Tackle there by Eisenhower's number 47, Logan Friedel. Gain of a couple. They moved Rizzo to the outside. They got, he was a quarterback. Paul Hurley is a quarterback for Romeo. You see him over center there. And right there to meet him. Sokowski, number 59 of Eisenhower.
Did he take the ball out of his hand?
I thought he did.
It looks like he almost got the handoff in the backfield.
Well, I think the referee blew it dead. Right? You see where the officials are on the 16 or 17-yard line. You see it here. I think they blew it dead right. He got them both. He's got the ball.
He almost beat the snap back to the quarterback. That was a great play.
Kalashevsky in there. Kaselniak in there with helping out. Now Hurley back to throw on 3rd and 14. Little dump over the middle. Taken there by big tight end. I think he's got a first down. That's number 99, Blake Williams. I think the big fella's got a first down. We'll see where they mark it.
A little tight end screen, and big fella just rumbled and did a little acrobatic jump to get the extra couple yards to get a first down.
No huddle offense here. See it here.
Yeah, a little tight end screen. Right up the middle. Big fella just rumbles there and picks up 14.
Early again from the shotgun. He gives his running back, number 26, unable to find any room at all. Lucas Shimon He's tackled there by Sulkowski again, who's starting his game out like a real animal.
Yeah, Sulkowski's fired up. He's playing fast and finding the ball.
I think I will speak to the person that's supposed to be blocking him.
I don't think anybody's blocking him right now.
Hurley back to throw. Looking over the middle. Caught out there by Williams again. He's still short of the first down by a couple of yards. He is a big target.
Yeah, they had great coverage on him there, and they snuck that ball in there, and Williams did a nice job catching it and hauling it in here and giving him a manageable third down.
Corey with the tackle, number 34 for Eisenhower. You see him running out there. It's third down and short, 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. Well, Williams going to come back in, and Boyda goes out. Now let's see if they got the jumbo package in here. You know, give to Simone. He's got a little running room up the middle. And he just darted through there.
Yeah, a little.
He tripped up by the Eagles, but not before he got the first down.
No, a little dive play, and he found a little daylight and was able to sneak in for about 5 yards.
So very quietly, the Romeo Bulldogs have moved the ball all the way up to their own 43, as you see it here. See who got a hand in there. I think he might have tripped over his own guy, no? Yeah.
Turf Monster got him.
Turf Monster, there you go. 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 43-yard line. Eagles lead it 3-0 with 6:36 left to play here in the first quarter. That goes early. Got a screen set up nicely to Pasidi. He's got it moving forward over the 50. And tackle there by Sherry, number 22.
We're seeing Romeo. They're really trying to control the pace here. No huddle. A lot of different looks. They just went empty backfield there, and see this little wide receiver screen. Got the O-line out there in front of him, and he's able to pick up 8 yards.
Hurley again. He's going to take it himself. Sorry, that's not Hurley. That's number 9, Mitchell Hess, who got it. He's got a first down in Eisenhower territory at the 46-yard line, and this is the kind of offense we expected from Romeo, right?
This is what we would typically see from Romeo. They're going to just keep pounding you and find different wrinkles to run the ball, and that's what they're doing right now.
Four receivers spread out there for Hurley. Now he's looking. Now he's going to take off. Got a little bit of room, but he's grabbed and tackled there by number 88 for the Eisenhower Eagles. Kasilniak with the tackle. Getting him 3. See it here.
You know, that was a good tackle, because if he was able to kind of escape that, he would have probably had another 10 yards before he was going to get hit.
Second down and 7 for Romeo. Ball just inside the 44 of Eisenhower. We got flags all over the place, and I don't know if too many men were in motion at the same time. We'll have to see. Is Pasidi going to take that? Let's see.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. The down remains the same. Second
down now, but 12 yards to go for Romeo. Hurley remains at quarterback. They call a play right there from the sideline.
Looks like they're going to potentially do another wide receiver screen here to the short side of the field.
CD in motion. Hurley looking back, looking for Wynn, being rushed now. Gets away from a man. Now he jukes around, and finally Figlin comes in there, undercuts him, and Logan Friedel falls on top of him, but not before Hurley gets all the way up to the Eagle 41.5-yard line, we'll call it.
Well, he's shifty. I looked at some of the stats before the game, and both quarterbacks have almost equal rushing yards as they do passing. So you're going to see a heavy dose of these guys running as well.
It's good coverage in the Eisenhower secondary, caused him to take off. 3rd and 5 for Romeo. 3:56 left to play here in the first quarter. There goes Shimon. He's got a first down. Kasiliak with the tackle, but he crosses the 36-yard line almost to the 35, and that's first down territory for the Bulldogs. And slowly they're marching down the field just like we expected they would.
Yeah, they're just going to keep, those quick dives, kind of mixing a pass, short pass here and there, and just going to try to nickel and dime the Eisenhower defense and move the ball down the field here.
First and 10, they marked it all the way up to the 35-yard line of Eisenhower. Hurley in the backfield, fake to Shimon. Now you're going to hit, look for his big wide receiver, number 5, Adam Davis, and that goes incomplete. Adam was out there exposed, and now he's talking to Hurley. He says, I thought you wanted me to, I'm going to cut in, and,
Yeah, he ran a slant pattern up there, and Hurley kind of let him a little too far inside and let him get whacked there. So
you're going to get hit.
Yeah, he's going to have a talk with Hurley in the huddle here.
So it's 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 35 of Eisenhower. Bulldogs threatening now with their second drive of the ball game. The Eagles picked off a Bulldog pass and turned it into 3 points, but the Bulldogs are threatening now. Hurley back to throw, being rushed. Humphreys tracing him. Hurley going to turn around the corner, try to run for it. Now he stops, and he should have just went out of bounds and saved his body. Logan Friedel was right there.
Yeah, Friedel got a chance. Eyes were big. Got to hit the quarterback there. Good coverage there. Really caused that short gain.
3rd down and 6, and you wonder if they're going to have a 2-down territory situation here. Hurley trying to hard count. They're going to run the option play with Shimon. Hurley makes a nice cut. And he goes, and knocked out of bounds by Osich. But not before he got down to the half-yard line.
Wow, that was a nice read by Hurley around the edge. He saw the DN go for the running back and was able to cut it inside and picked up quite a bit of yards, almost got a touchdown.
It was me, I'd have pitched it, but
me too.
Good blocking, and Friedel's had a shot at him, and then he got to the outside and around the Eagle defenders, put some speed on. Mitchell Hess takes the football to Wildcat and goes in for the touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Well, it was a good offensive drive there. They just really controlled the pace. Got a couple big plays and were able to get a touchdown there. It's an 80-yard drive.
Very impressive and good management by the quarterback, number 19, Paul Hurley. Andrew Berringen for the extra point. Left footer kicks it up and kicks it through. Line driver, but it goes through. So with 2:21 left to play here in the first quarter, the Romeo Bulldogs go out in front. They lead the Eagles 7-3. Here you see the touchdown. Just following the ponies.
Yep, just following that quick dive play and get behind the horses and get in the end zone.
So we'll see if the Eisenhower Eagles, you see Travis Maltop on the special teams. If you watch the Eisenhower Eagle football review this week, Travis was on there explaining a little bit about special team play.
Very important aspect of the game. You know, they say defense and then secondarily it's special teams and offense follows after. You got to win the battle on special teams.
Bering is going to kick off. Deep for Eisenhower be Chad Sherry and Charlie Hayes. And we are about ready. It's odd looking lineup there Romeo's got. Kick down to the 5. Hayes has got it to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and he's met right there and taken on by Romeo's number 6, Arjutowski. Also in on that tackle for Romeo, number 47, George Wilson. So it'll be 1st and 10 Eisenhower, and ball's on their own 22. And your offense, Brian, comes out there. You got them a 3-0 lead. Now they got to come back. Is there pressure this early?
No, this is a homecoming game. This is a must-win game. There's pressure, but what'll be interesting to see the composure that the offense has and how Chmielewski handles the pressure here. Offense has to answer. They got to start moving the ball, and got a long ways to go.
Benny Herman in there, number 1, and block his man. Not a lot of room there. Romeo closes quickly as Sokowski can't seem to get around it. Blake Williams, the big fella, number 99.
Playing tight end and
tight end and
D end.
Actually, defensive tackle.
Yeah.
No, okay,
Yeah,
so maybe
D tackle. Yeah.
Oh no, it is tackle.
Yeah,
that's
must be athletic.
Not since the days of Alex Karras' high school. Lord, he's planted out there. Pass goes out to Friedel. He got blasted by Brad Tanner. Tanner just nailed him.
Tanner nailed him, but that was a nice throw by Chmielewski here. Quick out, got the ball out, and fortunately he was met right there.
Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6 for Eisenhower. You got almost a minute and 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Eagles are trying something new with this the wristband thing, and Chmielewski being rushed. Throw downfield, looking for Hayes. Ribbing, and that ball's out of bounds.
Yeah, they tried a little flood pattern there, and the outside receiver just running a streak down the sideline, and the inside guy running they call it a dig down and in, and he was coming across. He actually was open for a second there, but Chmielewski had to get rid of the ball on the run and just kind of floated out of bounds there.
The Eagles wait for another man to come out there. It's Beckholtz. He's out there now. Brundrix will kick. Pacidi's back for Romeo. He stands at his own 35. Brundrix has been known to get a foot into it, so could go deeper there. He kicks some nice high ones. That one's almost blocked, but he kicks this one up nice. Pacidi's got it. He's at the 36. Comes around. There's Vinny Herman. Oh. Almost got nailed. There's no flags down there at all.
A couple blocks.
I see up here Winston, like there's blocks in the back, but
there's a couple that were pretty close.
Figlin finally in there. There's a couple, but they got to call him out there. So.
Yep.
Well, it'll be 1st and 10 Romeo at the 38 of their own 38 actually. See it here.
There's one little shove in the back, and you'll see Charlie Hayes get pushed right.
No, that's Herman.
No, that was Herman.
Ribbing and Hayes knock him out. Well, here we go. Paul Hurley, the quarterback for Romeo, engineered a perfect drive, an 80-yard drive last series for a touchdown for the Bulldogs. Number 23 with the carry is Alex Hansur. Sokowski with the tackle for Eisenhower. Gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7 for Romeo. And the same thing, get little chunks of yardage.
Yeah, the Eisenhower defense, they're running a 4-3 cover 2 to cover 4 look, and great against the pass. They might have to tighten it up a little bit and go more to a 4-4 set here to stop this run-oriented offense.
Now Hurley's going to call a timeout. The Eagles line up 4 across the defensive line. A little different look there, and so. He didn't call timeout. I'm sorry. That's the end of the first quarter. The score: the Romeo Bulldogs 7, the Eisenhower Eagles 3. We'll be back with more football after this.
Systems. Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Shelby TV Sports Special. Tim Meyer along with Brian Gnipp. Romeo Bulldogs on 2nd and 7. Bassi's got to go around the right side. Figlin's there, makes a shot at him. Missed him, but forced him into Chad Sherry. And he'll go down there at the 44.
It's a big third down here, Tim. Stop would be great. Get the ball back in the offensive hands and really kind of shut down this offense.
Now Hurley back with Shimon in the backfield. Just inside the second quarter. 3rd down and 4. Now a fumble. Sokowski's chasing Hurley. He fumbles it again. And finally covering it up nicely is Shimon. But boy, oh boy, that was close. Again, another turnover.
That was close. That could have been a big turnover and a big field position win for Eisenhower. But, you know, he's able to recover here. As you see here.
Sokowski just played like a ton of bricks.
He did. Sokowski's he's playing hard right now.
So it is 4th down, and the Bulldogs will be forced to punt. Charlie Hayes is deep. And the punter for Romeo standing at his own 15-yard line. And it goes past his head. The Eagles chasing him down, and they got him down at the 5-yard line.
Well, it goes back to that special teams we just talked about, Tim. That's a big special teams blow up there, and Eisenhower gets the ball at the 5, and it's a big change of momentum here.
Player choice, the punter, and it did not look like a bad snap to me. I don't know. What do you think?
No, it was right at his face mask, and he kind of just looks like he whiffed on it a little bit, and so
maybe had some of those fine chicken wings from Esplendidos.
Must have had a couple greasy fingers.
So it's 1st and goal, Eagles. They mark the ball at the 7-yard line of the Bulldogs, and Eisenhower will take over. Number 40, Sokowski in the backfield for the Eagles. From the shotgun is Chmielewski. He's got it. Looking in the end zone. Looking for the fade. Up they go, and nobody going to come down with that one. Ribbing the intended receiver. And cover there by number 34 of the Bulldogs.
Romeo's looking like once they hit the red zone, they're going man coverage. So, you know, that the offense really they got to do some crossing routes if they're going to pass the ball or quick fades like they do. Just get the man one-on-one with the defender there.
Now what's going on here? Nothing changed. Okay, maybe you want to mark it in the middle. All right. See what that's all about. I don't understand that. Chmielewski now going to go over center. They give it to Sokowski. Gets one block, but going to get down to maybe the 5-yard line. Where will be 3rd and goal. Tackle there by Williams, number 99. The 6, Wachitowski. See him holding on for dear life.
Yeah, the Romeo Bulldog defense, they closed that hole quickly, and he tried to make as much as possible with what he had.
Well, the Eagles are going to call timeout, and offensive coordinator Dave Draft going to go over this play with with his offensive guys. And what do you think you would have called here on 3rd and 6?
3rd and 6.
Knowing the defense that you know now.
Well, knowing the defense, since they're running a man coverage and they're heavily stacked in the box, I do a 2-man route where you have 2 basically crossers, which are going to rub off one of the defenders, and will probably open up one of that under route. And those with man defense, those work great, and it's really a kind of a man buster.
Well, we'll see what they call it. Also, we want to remind you folks that it is homecoming here tonight, and we will be covering the homecoming Queen announcement, I guess, if you will, the announcement of the King and Queen at halftime, but not on this game, but you'll be able to see it on the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review with Coach Chris Smith and myself all next week.
Yeah, this is a fun week for the high school. There's pep rallies, a lot of excitement, and people get dressed up during the week, so I'm sure it's been a weekly affair. Yeah, you know.
You get asked to the dance.
If you're lucky.
You're lucky. You were lucky, though, right? As a quarterback, you always you had your pick, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I had my pick, but always had a date, which was good.
So here goes Chmielewski. He's going to go from the shotgun on 3rd and goal for the 6. Here comes Romeo blitz. It's picked up. Chmielewski looking, fired in the end zone. Got his man. Touchdown, Eisenhower. Ribbing.
Great job by Chmielewski there and ribbing. Was able to get outside, wait, and buy enough time to wait for ribbing to kind of break free there, number 5 for Romeo.
Eric Delinsky now comes on to kick the extra point for the Eagles. Oh, we got flags all over the place here. We're not reviewing this upstairs, folks, so that isn't by the play stop. Let's see here. We only have too many guys out.
They might have 12 players out there.
Let's see what the referee says.
Prior to the snap, illegal substitution. On the defense, half the distance to the goal. We'll repeat the try.
Yeah, they had 12 out there.
That's illegal, I think.
I think you're right.
The ball is down. The kick is up. Kicker gets run into. No call, though. Kick is no good. Let's see here. Touchdown.
That's a tough throw by Dan. I mean, that's a great throw on the run. And he impressed me with a lot of his throws on the run. You see Dave Draft gets him out of the pocket a lot. He's a great athlete. Gives him the option to, 1, make the pass, 2, to run. And right there, he just did a nice job. He's running full speed and actually threw it across his body a little bit to get it the ball to ribbing.
Well, the extra point is no good, but the touchdown is. So the Eagles now lead it 9-7. With 9:51 left to go here in the second quarter. So important the Eagles take advantage and get points again from a turnover, Brian.
Absolutely. Those turnover, as we talked about earlier, turnovers are going to be the difference in this game. See if Brunders can put another one in the end zone here.
Tanner Pasidi are deep for the Bulldogs. We're ready to kick it off here. Brunder's going to put a foot into it. And he does. The ball goes to Tanner. He drops it at the 6 and 7, picks it up. Now he turns upfield, across the field, stays on his feet, over the 15 to the 17-yard line. Looks like he was tackled there by Eisenhower's number 40. 46, I'm sorry, Seth Patrico in on that tackle. See it here.
That was good coverage here by the Eagle kickoff team, and he ran a lot of yardage to pick up about 15.
Well, it's 1st and 10, Romeo. Ball's on their own 19-yard line. Hurley back in at quarterback. Well, the ball goes through his legs. Eagles are not there. Now here comes Osich. He misses him. Throw downfield, dropped. I'll tell you what, there's some butterfingers going on there.
They might. Hopefully, they don't have brand new balls out there, because that they are a little slippery with the little wax on them. But yeah, they're definitely. That was a bad snap, though. The center kind of rolled that one back to the quarterback, and that's tough.
Almost got good yardage out of that. You know, if Williams would have held on to that football.
Yeah, it was kind of a broken play, and Williams was standing there kind of wide open.
Hurley again from the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Throws over the middle of Williams, over his head, picked off by the Eagles. Chad Sherry. And he's hog-tied at the 4-yard line.
Well, tip ball, and Sherry was there to receive a nice pick, and what a great return on the outside. I thought he was going to get in the end zone there. He was carrying those Romeo defenders on his back, and almost got in there, but big turnover for the Eisenhower Eagles there.
Boy, that's got to be scary for a quarterback when he sees that ball tipped like that.
Yeah, those are the worst interceptions for a quarterback. You know, maybe the ball was a little high, but that's something that he could have came down with, and Sherry just did a nice job of picking it off and returning it there.
Showed some good hands and some good running ability there. See, it's hog-tied there by Hurley.
Hurley got him.
I think Hurley may have got the worst out of it. Sherry's a big body. Big, thick boy.
You don't want to see your quarterback getting tackles.
Beckholtz is in the backfield along with Sikowski. Give us to Sikowski. Tries to make a cut and a spin move. Gets down, I don't know, maybe he got a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Got some big boys on that Romeo defensive line. Tough to kind of move them around. Got to kind of use some deception, maybe a trap play here, and kick one of those guys out to get past them.
Now Sikowski comes out, number 40 for Eisenhower. Beckholtz goes in. Sherry's in the backfield. It's a bit of a jumbo package, if you will. Both of them are really fullbacks, but Sherry has run the ball this year and last year. We're going to give it to him. Pounds his way, pushes his way, still fighting for it. He's not going to go anywhere because holding on for dear life for the Bulldogs, number 53, Paul LeBert, as well as number 9, Mitchell Hess. So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Looks like Charlie Hayes is a little fired up there. He's got man-on-man coverage and a lot of green in front of him. I think he wants to, saw him kind of after the play there, kind of looking towards the sideline. Hey, give me an opportunity. So we'll see if they try to go up top here with Hayes. Or Ribbing. No, they move Ribbing up.
Beckholtz and Sherry are still there. Ribbing is not. It's Hayes and Chmielewski, the wide side, looking for his man. He's got him. Touchdown, Eisenhower. Nick Ribbing again.
Well, Ribbing did a nice job breaking free of Adam Davis there on the play. Had him beat him initially, but it took a little while for Chmielewski to get out, and Ribbing made a double move there and got open again, and Chmielewski did a nice job getting the ball.
So Eric Delinsky going to come out for the extra point attempt as Jake Bradshaw is going to hold. Ball is placed down, the kick is up. And this time it is good.
Chmielewski sets his feet, delivers a strike there to Ribbing. Great catch, great throw. Another Eisenhower touchdown.
And that's what you got to do, take advantage of those turnovers. And the Eagles have done it. Now they lead 16-7 with 7:44 left to play here in the second quarter.
You kind of feel the momentum just kind of drain out of that Romeo sideline and really move over here to the Eisenhower sideline. And we'll see how they respond over there after this kickoff, and see how Eisenhower comes out.
Well, folks, I want to remind you that Eisenhower football is going to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and they're going to do that by hosting the Cousino Patriots on October 25th. The players will be in pink. You should too. Everybody wears some pink. I may wear my pink tie.
Oh, you got a pink tie?
But not my pink underwear.
Oh, wow.
And I'll wear my pink tie. And I know the stick man's going to wear his pink shirt. Been saving that since his days up at Northern Michigan. He walked in a bar one time up there and got beat up, you know.
With pink? Yeah,
With
up there.
pink.
I don't think anybody...
He was a pioneer in breast cancer awareness, he was.
Yeah, they don't like to differ too far up there. It's pretty straight-laced.
Runner puts a foot into it. Tanner will be catching it in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And that's where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. With 7:44 left to play in the second quarter. And now, you know, if you're Romeo, you're not really out of it. But by all means.
No, they shouldn't change or deviate from their game plan. They did a really nice job moving the ball in the first couple drives. You know, the turnovers have killed them. And what have they done? They've kind of trying to pass the ball, had some bad snaps. So we'll see if they go back to just their dive power plays and try to get some yards.
Sokolsky takes free rein there. Thought he saw the guy move. That wasn't the case. He's going to be penalized for that.
Yeah, he's trying to get a little advantage there and get across before the ball will snap.
Prior to the snap, encroachment. Defense. That's a 5-yard penalty. The down remains the same.
So it's 1st and 10 Romeo. That's one way to move the ball down the field. Here we go. They give us a Shimo. He slips around in the middle and he goes, lands into the teeth of that Eisenhower defense. Matt Humphreys and Sokolsky in there.
I can't tell if he's trying to get outside or if he's going right up the middle, but the Eisenhower defense just closed and just, look here, there was nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go when you make a spin move and you run into big arms of Matt Humphreys. You're not going to go too far.
No, he's a big boy.
2nd down is 7. Early again from the shotgun. Back to throw. Looking downfield, got a man there. Caught out there by number 2, Brandon Labona, but he's tackled right away by Shane Petke.
Petke almost got a strip there. He came over the top and almost was able to wrangle that ball out of his hands.
So the 1st down for Romeo. Ball's all the way up to their 37-yard line. Again, go with the no-huddle offense. And the Eagles again offside. Sokolsky again. Somebody needs to talk with him.
Yeah, he needs to slow down a little bit.
I mean, he's having a good game. He's beating his man. He's had a great game getting in the backfield. But
prior to the snap, encroachment. Defense, 5-yard penalty. The down remains the same. 1st.
Okay, I believe you. You can't keep giving Romeo 1st and 5s.
No, you can't, because they're gonna be able to pick up 5 yards running the ball here in next 3 downs.
Now we got a flag. Now let's see who that's against. It's number 23. And Sewer gets the football and carries it. Let's see. Got it up to the 46-yard line.
Could have been a legal formation if.
Tell you what, the officials are really talking us over. They may pick this flag up.
Well, start.
Call it a legal procedure.
Illegal formation on the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
That's the 2nd penalty tonight for that.
Normally that's a wide receiver issue when they're covering up a tight end. They're either on the line or off the line, and they must not have had it right there.
So now it's 1st and 10. Hurley almost drops that. Now he's being chased. Logan Friedel almost had him. Now he gets around another man. It's a little bit of blocking. Maybe got 2 yards. forced out of bounds. Boy, the Eagles really coming at him.
Yeah, they were heating him up there, and since he bobbled the snap there, he didn't really have much option besides kind of run for his life.
Say no gain. The fine Eisenhower band. These guys practice just as hard as a football team. Make that sound come out there real nice. Play that Eisenhower fight song.
They do. They generally are out there early in the morning before school starts. Give them a lot of credit for it's a lot of commitment.
Second down and 10. Hurley now. Shotgun, little screen pass. Caught out there. Rizzo got it. He right away hustled and Corey with the tackle.
Yeah, it was a quick wide receiver screen there, rocket screen, and Rizzo did a nice job, and the line got out and were able to pick up a first down.
Well blocked play. Really around trying to go around the right side, but making the play there for the Eisenhower Eagles, Logan Friedel.
That was a good job by Friedel staying home. He had a nice, Hurley did a really nice job there of riding that fake and pulled it at the last second and tried to get around the outside, but Friedel wasn't biting. See him ride that. Boom. Friedel did a nice job there staying with Hurley.
Second down and 10. Falls on the Romeo 48-yard line for the Bulldogs. CD coming in motion. Fake to him. Up the middle goes Hurley. Got a little bit of running room. Dives forward and grabbed and tackled and fallen upon by the Eagles number 66 for Eisenhower. Sakai. Third down and 5. Hurley got his man. It's popped up again in the air. This time the Romeo receiver almost had a shot at it.
Yeah, Hurley needs to take a little zip off that because he's about 6 yards away from his intended receiver and gave him a little fastball and he wasn't able to handle it. Looks like Romeo's thinking about going for this one.
They're in Eisenhower territory, and they just might. And they are, or they may try to draw the Eagles offside. We'll see. That might be more the case.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tim. Just trying to get Eisenhower to jump. Eisenhower did a nice job there staying home, and I think they'll come off and punt the ball.
Timeout. Romeo.
Romeo calls a timeout with 4:34 left to play. Now that doesn't mean anything. That means that they could be calling a play right now, or they could be saying, hey, we're going to punt it. But it looks like they might be serious about getting the play off.
Well, they trust their offense and feel good about their defensive situation. If I'm Romeo, I'm going to kick the ball here. They're not out of the game, as you said. It's a 16-7, and pin Eisenhower back deep and let your defense play and hope to get the ball back somewhere around midfield.
We'll see here, 4:34 left. I'd like to remind you folks, too, that Esplenditos is having their Halloween costume party October 26th, 8 o'clock. If you want to be there for that, dress up. And I don't mean go by as yourself. I mean, dress up, Brian. Really.
So should I get a Spanish costume, Mexican costume, or should I go with something different?
Go with the traditional Gnip costume.
Okay.
I know, you could dress up like an Eisenhower quarterback.
There you go. That's easy.
How's that?
Yeah.
Looks like the Bulldogs are going to go for it. Hurley from the shotgun on 4th down. Nope.
Quick punt.
That wasn't Hurley. That was Mitchell Hess, and he punts it nicely, but it just barely gets into the end zone, and the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, and they lead at 16-7, Brian, and the defense gets a big stop. What does the offense need to do?
Offense needs to sustain a nice drive here. Put some points on the board. Keep the pressure on Romeo. If you get a touchdown or even a score here before half, it's really going to make the Romeo team make some adjustments coming in the second half as they're running out of time.
Check it out. The Light Cross Country County Championship tomorrow, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at Stony Creek, Bay Point Beach. Beautiful days, so check those out.
So here we go, Eisenhower 1st and 10, 4:26 left to play here in the first half. Eagles lead it 16-7. Chmielewski gives to Sikowski, trying to get outside. He's not going anywhere. Gets away from one man, but he's going to be down at the 15. Now we got a penalty flag. And see who that's about. Initially there for Romeo was number 44, Nate Connor, and then wrapping him up with Jake Archikowski.
I'm glad you're saying that name and I'm not. Archikowski.
Something like that. That's close.
And they're going to face off against the Stony Creek Cougars right here at Swinehart Field. This
looks like it could be
7 o'clock.
it's either a personal foul.
What is that?
Face mask.
Face mask against two.
Probably hands to the face for Eisenhower.
It looks like that's what it is. See what he says.
Personal foul. Grasping the face mask. Offense. Half the distance to the goal. The down remains the same.
First down, but now you're, 23 yards out. 1st and 23, I believe.
Yeah, they got to chop this in half here and try to pick up 8 to 10. Romeo's going into cover 3. I'd love to see him just take a quick hitch to the outside or an out.
Romeo looking blitz. Here comes Sikowski. Cuts it back now. And right there's Williams. And I don't think that play was designed there. He was designed to go to the outside.
Yeah, once he cut it back to the inside, there was no one there to help him, and a lot of Romeo defenders there to greet him.
We thought we were going to see Nate Emery tonight. We have not seen him at all out on the field. Number 16, Eisenhower's leading offensive player first 4 games of the season, 3 games of the season.
And he's still battling that shoulder injury, and they don't need him. I don't think they're going to try to call him up yet.
So it is now 2nd and 23. No gain by Sikowski. Got to be careful here. Comes an all-out blitz. To give Sikowski. He makes a couple of moves, but he's going to maybe get up to the 10-yard line. Well, it'll be 3rd down and 20. He's tackled there by Romeo's number 30, Perth Paul, the man with 2 names. His first name is his last name.
Yes.
Perth Paul. Eisenhower going to call it timeout, I believe. See the play here.
And it is a timeout.
3rd and 20, Tim. It's not a lot of plays in your playbook for that. I mean, you might see a screen or potentially a draw. However, I know that Dave's really been working on some double move, deep passes, deep rollouts. So if they feel confident that Chmielewski can buy some time, they might look for a deep rollout with a post corner or some sort of post pattern.
Again, we want to remind you folks out there to support the Cancer Awareness Month, like the Eisenhower Eagles will be doing on October 25th against Warren Cuzzo. The Eagles will be wearing the pink jerseys. Wearing pink, I think. Pink, I think. You should too. Come on out here and support Cancer Awareness Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Right here at Barney Swinehart Field against Warren Cuzzo on the 25th. So here we go. 3rd down and 20 for Eisenhower. A long, long way to go. Chmielewski back to throw. He's got ribbing on the fly. He's down there. It's just a little too far ahead of him. It goes incomplete. And it's going to force your punter to punt with 2:52 left. You know, it's forcing him to punt from the
back of the end zone.
Back of the end zone, pretty much.
This is going to be close.
Cassini is deep for Romeo. Certainly a guy capable of taking it back to the house. Romeo rushing. Now they back off. Gonder's going to kick it away. Little wobbler. Cassini coming up, call for the fair catch. It bounces at the 40. Across the 50-yard line to the 49 of Romeo. That's where the Bulldogs will have great field position with 2:40 left to play.
Well, it looks like the decision they made there to kick the ball and pin Eisenhower back paid off. They got the ball back pretty much where they punted it from, and got some time left on the clock here to see if they can punch one in.
And as I mentioned before, folks, I will be leaving the booth, and we're going to cover the homecoming announcement of the King and Queen. And we'll be talking to the Queen. You can see that on the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review. And you already see some of the contestants. We don't know who's going to be the Queen yet, but we will know after halftime. And meanwhile, the Eagles defense put up a stop here. Hurley got a man. No, he doesn't throw it. And he's going to be sacked. Big Matt Humphreys was not fooled. Number 71 for Eisenhower.
Well, he's fired up, I'll tell you, Tim. Humphreys, I'll tell you, I think Hurley felt a little pressure. That pocket was closing. He had an open man, but he saw Humphreys bearing down on him.
Just wonder why he didn't throw this ball. Big Matt and Vasiliak. Eagles defensive line kind of jumpy tonight. Second down and 12. They're only going to run this one up the middle. They cleared a big fella out, and he's got some room to the Eisenhower 45-yard line, just inside the 45. And down there by the Eagles and number 34, Jake Corey. Third down and 3 for Eisenhower, or for Romeo. Minute 33 and 30 and counting. Pass out there and down for the first down is number 2, Brandon Laboida. To the Eisenhower 39.5.
Just did a quick hitch there, and Hurley just found the open man and delivered a nice ball and picked up first down there.
It's a first down. Back goes Hurley again, looking to throw. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked.
You're going to have to call a timeout here.
Sokowski in there on the sack. See it here. I think that's what they're going to do. And Romeo is going to call a timeout, folks. I'm going to leave the play-by-play duties to Brian Gnippers. I'll go down to the field and get ready for the homecoming halftime ceremony.
We'll have fun down there, Tim. Well, there's 1:01 left in the half here with Romeo coming back to the field. It is 2nd and 13. We're about to get started here. Well, Hurley's in the shotgun here with 3 wide to the right. Takes the snap, is rolling out. Got a man open and just delivered a ball a little too low and couldn't complete. It's incomplete pass. Still third down now and 13 to go. Good coverage by the Eagles. And Petke and Sherry up there. .54 seconds remaining here in the half. And Hurley's got 5 wide. They're really trying to open it up here. Back in the gun. They're looking to the sideline for what play to call. He takes the snap, throws the ball down the middle. Ooh, just incomplete. But I'll tell you, Petke was there just waiting for him to get a finger on the ball to unload here on. So now it's 4th down and 13, and Romeo's going to either he'll probably have to punt it here. Look at the play here. Hurley's got time, actually. Good coverage by the Eagles here downfield. Petke was right there, a couple defenders. Well, they're going to go for it here on 4th down and 13. 3 wide. Oh, nope. It's a quick kick by number 9, Mitchell Hess. And they were able to down it there at the 5-yard line. So Eisenhower's going to get the ball at the 5-yard line here, and offense is going to come back on the field. Good stop by the Eisenhower defense. So with 41 seconds remaining here in the second quarter, Eisenhower's leading 16-7, and is going to take over from their own 6-yard line.
Will be following
Now Romeo here, if you're a Romeo defensive coordinator, they're going to try to heat up the offense here and try to get a turnover here deep. From an Eisenhower standpoint, I'd like to see them kind of come out with a couple quick runs and go into half with a nice lead and a good first half played. As they do, they take a knee, and I think they'll be able to walk this one off here and might have to run one more play. Looks like they don't. So, as the clock runs down with 16 seconds remaining, and Eisenhower heads into the locker room with a 16-7 lead. And that is it here for the first half at Eisenhower's homecoming. Eisenhower leads Romeo 16-7.
For over 10 years, the folks at Sioux Cleaners have served the laundry cleaning needs of the residents of Shelby Township. Located on the northwest side of 25 Mile and Shelby Roads, Sioux Cleaners specializes in dry cleaning, laundered shirts, alterations and repairs, and smoke and odor removal. Sioux Cleaners also does draperies, wedding gown cleaning, and leather cleaning. Sioux Cleaners accepts all major credit cards. That's Sioux Cleaners. Call them at 248-652-8818.
Total Health Systems Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
Esplendido!
Located on Mound Road, just south of 23 Mile, Esplendido has created a tradition of great food and great celebration. Specializing in fine Mexican cuisine and their famous pizza, Esplendido also offers daily specials on burgers and more. Dine in or carry out. Go to their website at esplendidomc.com. Great food, great friends.
739-1070.
Esplendido.
Welcome back here to the Eisenhower football game here at homecoming at Barney Schweinhart Field. Eisenhower football team leads the Romeo Bulldogs 16-7, and in that first half there was really a defensive battle. Eisenhower had 20 yards total offense, where Romeo had 108 total offense, but the difference in that first half was really the turnovers. Romeo had 2 picks that were turned into. Was able to connect 2 passes to Nick Ribbing, both 3 and 6 yards for 2 TDs. From the running attack of Romeo, they had 100 yards of rushing on the ground, and we're about to get started for the second half. I'm Brian Gannip, and Tim Myers making his way back from the interviews of the homecoming court in Queen here at Eisenhower Field. Oh, looks like we got a little activity here before the start. Well, looks like the referee was throwing a flag in fun. Well, Romeo's about to kick off. Number 10, Andrew Bayring. And deep for Eisenhower is Charlie Hayes and Sherry. Here's the kick. It's a deep kick fielded by Hayes here at the 9-yard line. It's going around the outside. And he's met by a wall of Romeo defenders at the 19. It's like Jake Arkachowski, still can't pronounce that name, is there on the stop. And this is where Eisenhower will take over. There's a shot of Dave Draft here. Eisenhower offense needs to get some momentum here and sustain a long drive, and let's see if they can do it as they come out with 2-back set. Ribbing's wide to the left. Chmielewski's under center. Chmielewski gives the ball, looks like, to Sherry. Sherry was able to pick up about 4 yards here. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 25. And Tim's now joining us back here. Chmielewski's calling out the plays. He's got 2 men back. Takes a quick 3-step drop and a hitch out to the outside. Incomplete. Oh no, he said he caught it. First down. It's a good catch by Charlie Hayes there on the outside, coming back for the ball.
And we are back finally. Made it through the maze of animals, and appreciate you guys filling in while we were down there.
Did you have a good time interviewing the homecoming court?
We did. Lily and Connor, good job.
Wonderful.
So here we go. Eisenhower 1st and 10. We give this to Sherry. Maybe a yard or 2. We will see. All over him was number 44, Nate Connor of the Romeo Bulldogs, as well as number 30, Perth Paul. We're going to have April Check come up here. She's going to bring my T-shirt that I'm going to buy for Breast Cancer Awareness Week to try to set the tone here.
You going to put it on?
Stickman Angola here, he has nothing to wear to the cancer game, and so we're going to buy him a T-shirt.
That's great.
There goes Sherry again, bowling over some folks. Man, he bowled over Perth Paul and fell forward to the 40-yard line. Looked like he had a big hole there, Brian.
Yeah, he sure did. And he got through that hole in a hurry and put his shoulder down and took a couple Romeo defenders with him. There he goes.
Perth Paul holding on for dear life there.
He was getting a ride.
3rd and 2. Chmielewski changed the play up a bit. Romeo stacking it in there. Now he's back to throw. Better get rid of it. Gonna throw it out there. Ribbing's down there. It's picked off. Was it picked off or was what? What do we got? A penalty flag now? What's going on there? Jason Samet looked like he's got the football. Let's see what the flag's all about. Probably an ill-advised pass here, Brian.
Yeah, Chmielewski didn't really have anywhere to throw it, and he's thrown off his back foot, and he just should have thrown that one out of bounds. And I don't know if he was trying to get it out of bounds, but face mask probably.
Yeah, we'll see what Mr. Referee says here. They're looking for the spot of the foul. So.
Face mask, 5 yards. On the defense. The interception is good.
So a little 5-yard face mask. The interception is good by Samet of Romeo, and it's 1st and 10 Bulldogs from the 45. Their own 45 is Hurley in the backfield from the shotgun. Quickly hands it off there to Hansour. He's still trying to fight ahead, but he got a yard. That's one of the toughest yards there he's going to get all night. But you got to give him credit. He kept them legs moving.
He was moving.
Sikowski in the middle of that Eisenhower defensive line was the first man to hit him. Note how Shimon comes in. Oh, wow. Simone disrupted in the backfield. Almost got out of there. Gasiliak in there finally dives and grabs him, but
Sikowski was in the backfield just as soon as the quarterback had the ball.
He looks like they stopped. It looked like they stopped him for a 2-yard gain, so it'll be 3rd down and 8. Hurley back to throw, looking on the right side. Oh, his receiver, number 8 out there, Rizzo dropped it. Boy, he sure telegraphed that one.
Yeah, he was staring Rizzo down. Rizzo was open, and by the time he got him the ball, I think Rizzo was thinking that he had a couple more defenders on him. Just dropped the ball.
That's frustrating as a quarterback. You put the ball right there and they drop it.
Yeah, it is frustrating, but he's also got to get that ball out there a little quicker.
Do you talk to your receiver after they drop it, Brian? You ever?
No, you just kind of pat him on the back, say, get the next one.
You idiot.
You might think that, but not going to tell him that. I got to keep him, confidence
you
going.
Stupid idiot. What do we got here?
Uh-oh.
Timeout.
Eisenhower going to call a timeout. I don't know. They set up a return or not. I'm not sure. We're waiting for something to happen here. And while we're waiting, I'd like to remind you folks out there that October 26th, that's Saturday night, is going to be Halloween costume party night at Esplendidos, who are the kind sponsors here of the Eisenhower football, the Shelby TV broadcast. And they always send us a nice pizza and
tacos. They got great food there. So
nachos. You want to dress up in your Halloween costume? I'm probably going to go with Caesar, Little Caesar. No, I probably shouldn't do that, right?
I think you should wear a toga.
Toga.
Yes, there you go.
I don't think it's that kind of party, Brian.
That's a costume.
Don't tell me about your frat parties out there at Kalamazoo College now. Here we go. Toit back to kick it away for Romeo. A little bit of a high snap, but he's got it this time. Oh, he dropped it bad. The Eagles better watch out. And out of bounds it will go at the 36-yard line. They call it the 37. That's where the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 and hopefully have better results than that first drive of the second half.
Yeah, great field position on a 14-yard punt. So, Eisenhower's got to sustain a drive here, get some yards, and really what I see they need to do is take advantage of this 3-step passing game. They're playing a cover 3 shell here, and Chmielewski could take, as he took that hitch, to the last drive. And there's 8 yards of cushion up top. Just take a quick 3-step throw and pitch and catch.
Chad Sherry hits the line pretty hard. At 3 yards and a cloud of those little rubber balls that they have on the turf. Second down and 7 for Eisenhower. Long 7 yards. We have 7:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Eisenhower leads at 16-7 here on Eagle homecoming night at Barney Swinehart Field. Now Chmielewski going to go over center. Romeo bunching it in there. Give us to Beckholtz. He may have pounded a yard just because he's a big bruiser. Tackle there by Romeo's number 75. That was Matt Doan.
Like a quick inside trap, and wasn't much there.
That Romeo defense beginning to stiffen a bit here. They've been saddled with having to play defense in poor field conditions.
Yeah, they've had bad field position all game here, and Eisenhower's got to convert this third down.
Chmielewski, quarterback draw, tries it up the middle. He's going to be stopped there. Romeo's waiting for that. They played very well. Bulldogs led there by number 44, Romeo on that tackle. Nate Connor. Chmielewski could do nothing, and Brunderks will come on for Eisenhower to punt it.
Yeah, give credit to the Romeo defense. They've done a nice job kind of containing the Eisenhower offense and Chmielewski, and Chmielewski's a great athlete, and they were able to hold him to about 3 yards there and didn't allow him to pick up that first down.
So Romeo survives a poor punt, and Brunderks is on for Eisenhower. The CD is deep, and he's about at his 23-yard line. Brunderks kick, it's high and wobbly, doesn't turn over for him. The CD's got it. It's grabbed there. Nice tackle by Osich.
That was a great job by Osich as a gunner. He was able to get past the defense, and as soon as he caught the ball, he was wrapped up.
And Romeo will have to start inside their 20 at the 18-yard line. There's our Shelby TV truck there, you saw. We are able to bring those games to you because of the fine work by our crew of Shelby TV with famous shots just like this one. First and 10, Romeo. Ball on their 18. Hurley in at quarterback for the Bulldogs. Looks like he's got Hans Sewer in the backfield, I believe. It is. He'll take the handoff as a reverse. Basidi coming around. Hayes has got him. A nice play by Charlie Hayes.
Really nice containment by Hayes and Sherry. They stayed home and weren't fooled by that double reverse.
Basidi's knocked all the way back to his 12-yard line. A 6-yard loss. It'll be second down and 16 for Romeo. Hurley is alone in the backfield. It's 4 receivers. And he's going to run the quarterback draw. Got a little bit of room. Tripped up, but just grabs the sled, grabs onto it, and just bowls forward. Silniak, number 88, in there for Eisenhower making the play. It'll be third down, but it's a manageable third down, Brian.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 5, and not too long. And they got a lot of options. You know, they could run the ball here. They could do a quick pass. One of their wide receiver screens is just as good as a handoff.
Now it's over Hurley's head. If he catches it, though, he's looking downfield, got his man wide open, caught out there. Don't know if he made the first down. It's caught out there by the Bulldogs. Wilson, number 47.
Looks like they're going to give him first down.
And it is a first down to the 30-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that was good composure by Hurley there. It was a bad snap. He was able to spin around and catch it. If you watch here, a little hot on the snap over his head.
I'll tell you
Catch it.
I'll tell you, he wouldn't be my receiving choice, but he's a decent quarterback.
Yeah.
Sure. He's got it again. Fires out to Rizzo. Rizzo's got it. He's at the 30 and just crushed at the 35. I think that was Corey, number 34.
Yeah, it was.
That's who it was. Boy, he crushed him there, but not before a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Romeo.
It looks like Romeo's kind of going back to the basics of where they started the game with quick passes to the outside wide receiver screens. They're running the ball and kind of controlling the momentum here.
Hurley again, looking on the sidelines, got Rizzo. He had it in his hands. Petke was out there. He had it in his hands and dropped it. That'll make it 3rd down.
That was a big break there. He catches that in the stride. He's off to the races against Petke.
3rd and 4. See it here. Boy, right off his fingertips.
Hurley actually delivered a nice ball there. Got a turnover. Point came down and just couldn't haul it in.
Back he goes again. Now he's being rushed. Gets out of it. Sikowski chasing him. Who's got it? Osich has got it.
What a catch by Osich there, Tim. I'll tell you. He had that. It looked like the Romeo receiver could have caught that, but Osich came down with it, and that's a great turnover here for the Eisenhower Eagles.
Boy, I want to tell you, he was going to try to battle Osich for that ball, but no way was he going to give it up. You see it here.
He wasn't letting that thing go.
First and 10 Eagles, ball on the 47 of Romeo. Little pitch out here. Sherry trying to cut it back, but he's got no running room there. Tackled by Romeo's number 54, Noah Daniel. Now we have in our booth here April Check, who is stepping right up here. April is, what are you selling for us today? What do you got for us today?
I have a Crucial Catch t-shirt in support of the Eisenhower Eagles partnership with the American Cancer Society. So we are selling our t-shirts.
Ooh, that's a big one. I can't give that one to stick. You'll use it as a nightie. Holy mackerel. So how much are the t-shirts? As Chad Sherry gets a first down for Eisenhower, how much are the t-shirts?
The t-shirts start at $10. This lovely size is $12.
Okay. Well, the size you're wearing is more like his size. So could you take that off and give it to him, and I'll give you $20.
I don't think so.
No. And when is the game now?
The game is October 25th for varsity, and then we'll also have the JV and freshman cancer awareness games are going to be October 17th.
Okay. Well, then I will give you some money, honey. for the T-shirt and a $10 donation, and you give a T-shirt to anybody you want of your choice.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate
anybody
that.
that you think needs one that isn't wearing one, I want you to make sure you give them one on behalf of Shelby TV and Tim Meyer, all right?
I definitely will. Thank you very much, Tim, for supporting this cause. It's a great cause.
Thank you, April.
Thank you.
So here we go, Eagles, 2nd and 6. Dive into the middle of the line. They knocked the football away. I tell you what, it's getting nasty down there.
Yeah, it's going to get a little more chippy here as the game progresses and we're approaching the end of the third quarter.
So now I got myself a nice T-shirt here.
Yeah.
See our cameraman Andrew on the sidelines there. Maybe he can get a shot of us up in the booth.
That might, looks like that'll fit you.
That might just fit me.
Yeah.
Because, I lost 3 pounds.
There you are.
There we go.
There you go.
There's my pink T-shirt. Huh? It fits. It fits.
We'll come out and support the Eisenhower and breast cancer awareness on the 25th here at Byron East Schweinhart Field.
Here we go. 3rd down and 4. Pitch out to Osich. There's a hesitation step. Now he moves forward. Pounds his way forward to the 15, 16-yard line for a first down. And tackled out there by, I don't know, that Charlie Roth.
I think he's
or
hurt.
Is that number 2, Laboda? And he's hurt. I'll tell you what, that was a punishing run by Osich. You'll see it here.
This is a quick pitch and got around the outside on a sweep. Look at Hayes delivers that was the block that kind of freed him there. And Osich wasn't going down without taking a few Romeo defenders with him.
It looked like he fell on his knee.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Ouch, that hurts. So, April's timing is impeccable. But, yeah, you want to be out here the 25th of October. It's very, very serious that you come out and support breast cancer awareness, just like the Eisenhower Eagles are doing on that game against Warren Cosno. It should be a fun time for everybody. We hope to cover that again here at on Shelby TV. And you can see the full interview with April Check on the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review this week, and you have more details about it.
It's a great cause, Tim. I mean, I think we've all known somebody or had someone in our family that's been affected by breast cancer, and to support that and the research that goes behind that, and just create a little more awareness to make sure women are getting their mammograms and checked regularly. It's a good cause.
And over the weekend, I had a chance to catch up with one of the old-time Eisenhower Eagles. Mike Budzik was one of the players that, in the early 90s, was one of our first teams that we broadcast here on Shelby TV. With the one camera on top of the booth and me down at the bottom with a wired mic. And it was, and Charlie Stone and nobody in the press box but Charlie until I showed up. And then he didn't like that either. But we've come a long way, baby.
Yeah, I would say over the 20 years, technology and the time has progressed.
So that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score. The Eisenhower Eagles 16, the Romeo Bulldogs 7. We'll be back with more after this.
Total Health Systems Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
So here we go. Welcome back. The fourth quarter. The Eisenhower Eagles with the football at the Romeo 16. We got a fumble. What's going on? It looks like we got a bad exchange over center. They're fighting for it. This is not the first time this has happened to Eisenhower. They've had trouble with it all the way, and it looks like Romeo recovered.
It's a big turnover there for the Bulldogs. Bad center quarterback exchange, and unfortunately Eisenhower couldn't come up the ball.
Oh, we're just inside 12 seconds of the fourth quarter. The Eagles running their first play. The bad exchange from center. Fumble the football, and Romeo has it, trailing 16-7, and it's working out perfect for them.
It's working out perfect for who? The Bulldogs? Yeah. Yes.
Now Hurley's got Shimon in the backfield. Had an interception his last drive. Give to Pasiti. He's coming around the end. A little bit of room. Cuts it back. Runs into his own guy. Got a couple of yards this time. But the Eagles, again, good containment is Solkowski. Number 88, Kasiliak. And number 23. The Eagles, Osach, who's doing the ball so well tonight. Had an interception.
There's been a lot of turnovers in this game, Tim. As we talked about earlier, turnovers are going to be the key to either team winning, and each team's had a few of them.
Shimon, he's fighting for first down yardage. Yeah, he may be close. He may have it. He's just over the 25 as they're going to mark it there. Looks like Osich again in there with Johnston on the tackle. It'll be third down and a half of football, I think. That's what it looks like from up here. Romeo, last minute substitution as Connor gets out there. Taken there by Hess. And Mitchell Hess will get the first down. He's over the 30. To the 33-yard line goes Mitchell. And it's a first down for the Bulldogs. They're finally wrapped up there by Sherry and Johnston.
And Romeo's starting to heat up the running game a little bit here and see if they continue to stick with that. Every time they've seemed to air it out, past the line of scrimmage, they've haven't been very successful.
I'll tell you what, Hess tried that time to get to the outside, and the Eagles again played that really well. Good pursuit there as Kasiliak just got down that line.
Yeah, Kasiliak strung that play out and bought some time for the rest of the Eagle defenders and to get there, and Figlin was able to get in on that tackle.
Make it second down and 13, and a couple times they've run some quarterback draws on this, but it's been second and long.
Yeah, you're right. They might do that or look for. They got three wide to the top. They might try one of their quick rocket screens.
Hurley's going to roll out that way. Kasiliak chasing him. They're going to throw out there. It's caught out there by Pasiti right away. Right in on him is Charlie Hayes.
They just ran a flood route to the wide side of the field, and he tried to. He took it to the flat first. He was open. Just took a little while to get him the ball, and didn't have much to do once he caught it. There's not much there to run, turn upfield.
Now Beckles comes in for Solkowski, who's limping a bit. A little ankle situation, it looks like. Hurley goes over his head. Eagles chase out. Here comes Beckles. He knocks him down at the 5. Again, a bad snap, Brian, and Romeo is just shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, they need to get on the sideline and start practicing that shotgun snap, because they've had probably 3 that have either gone close to going over his head or he's tipped up in the air and caught to himself. But that's something that can't happen. I mean, they just lost 30 yards here. Look at this. This is really hot. Yeah, he looked like he was snapping it to the punter.
He did a good job holding on to that ball. Beckles came in there like the train on Petticoat Junction, man.
Yeah, he did a good job scooping that thing up quickly.
Toit got a punt from his own end zone. Hayes moves up to the 35. He's got it. Kick it away. Nice kick by Toit. Hayes will drop him back. He's going to pick it up at the 33. Makes a couple of juke moves up to the 42-yard line. And wrapped up there by number 24, Romeo P.J. Butcher.
Yeah, that was a good punt. He got that thing to turn over and took a bulldog bounce for about 20 yards, and Hayes was able to pick it up there and do what he could and get about 7 on the return.
Well, it'll be first and 10 Eagles at the 40 as the Eisenhower Eagle band is happy about that. Sherry and Beckholtz in the backfield. Pitch to Sherry. Tucks it to the left. Still on his feet. I get 3-4 yards on that play. Nice play by Chad Sherry. Tackle there by the Bulldogs, number 47, George Wilson. 4 yards for Chad. He's not blazing speed, but
he runs hard though. I tell you, he does a nice job of getting north and south once he makes his cut and decision to start turning it up. And he puts a little punishment on the defenders when he runs. Lowers the shoulder and definitely gets the best of them.
Definitely the bruiser. Gives a Sherry again. Has to weave some more. He's not going to get it this time. Romeo was ready for him there. They knock him down. He's getting up kind of slow. That's the Eagles. Number 65 getting a little slow and limping around up there. Josh Short. A little bit gippy on the get up. Chemilou's going to take off. Over the 50, got a first down.
That was a good job by Chmielewski getting outside of containment and turning it up and got a first down. I'll tell you, he's pretty fast when he gets outside. There's no one going to catch him.
George Wilson with a tackle, number 47.
I think that was a nice designed kind of quarterback draw. Just kind of went to a quarterback sweep.
First and 10 Eagles. Ball on the 48 of Romeo. 5:40 left to play here in the ball game. Ike leads it 16-7 here on homecoming night. Sherry to the left side, cuts it up. Maybe a couple. The Eagles pounding it now.
Yeah, with 5:20 left in the game, you're going to see a heavy dose of running plays, maybe some short passing attempts, but you're going to see Chmielewski hold on to the ball, some quick toss, quick hands-offs, and grind out this clock here.
Second out and 9, a yard for Sherry. Pitch to Sherry again. Looking to go wide. He does. Cuts it up. Spins. He spins into a Mack truck, I'll tell you what.
That extra yard, I don't know if he's going to say that was worth it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you got about 3 yards in that play. Third down and 6. Up on that tackle was Chikowski and number 53 of Romeo. There. Sherry going to come out and maybe get a drink of water. He's tired. Third down is 6 for Eisenhower. Ball on the Romeo 45. Osich deep. The pitch is to him. He's going to go around the right side looking for a block. Cuts it up.
Ooh.
Loss of football. Recovered by Romeo.
You know, he was running hard around that outside here, and I want to see if someone got a hand on him. It kind of looked like Romeo defender got a tug on that ball and was able to yank it out. Here he goes around the right side. He's got a head of steam on him, but boom, right there, number 4.
That was Brad Tanner. Cornerback.
Yeah, he stripped the ball around. That was a good play by Tanner.
Recovered by Architowski. Hurley from the shotgun. Little screen pass. He had to fire that one because Friedel was right in there on him.
Humphrey was sitting on that one.
Looking for his big interception, huh?
That would have been nice.
Second down and 10 Bulldogs. 3:48 left to go. They're going to start picking it up here. Get something going offensively. Early again throws it. Caught out there. Corey right on him for the tackle as Wilson makes the catch. The 49. Third down and 3 for Romeo. Importantly for Eisenhower, the clock is running.
Yep. This is going to be 4-down territory for Romeo, regardless if they pick up the first down on this play or not.
Early again. Over the middle, caught out there again. Wilson again. He's got it in Eisenhower territory at the 45.
47, George Wilson, number 34, Jake Cooley, and the tackle.
Humphreys comes out. Beckholz goes in. First and 10, Romeo. Hurley back to throw. Looking long and deep. Got Wilson down there. He tried to dive and stretch out for it, but a little too far in front of him.
Yeah, Hurley did a nice job of getting that ball off. He had number 59. Skowski, yeah, he was in on him. Still delivered a nice ball.
Second down and 10. You see Wilson trying to stretch out for it. Couldn't come up with it. Adam Davis. Corey was coming over the top. Good thing Petke knocked him down. Corey was looking like he was going to clean his clock.
Yeah, Corey still cleaned him up. Just a nice wide receiver screen, little rocket screen out here, and Eisenhower played it well. Corey just came in, boom.
Made sure. Third down and 4. Ball at the Eagles 37. Romeo threatening here with 2:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Trail by 9. Hurley up to Davis. Figlin on the coverage is incomplete.
It was good coverage by Figlin. And I think the wide receiver almost stopped because Figlin was just using his body to kind of push him almost out of bounds there.
So it will be fourth down, and now you have to go for it right now. No doubt about it. Fourth down at the Eagle 37. 2:23 left to play. Eisenhower leads 16-7 here. Hurley back to throw for Romeo. Fires over the middle. Got his man. It's caught out there. Looks like Hess made the catch. Yeah, he's tackled there by Osuch.
Osuch and Corey right on him. Was a good catch by Hess and a nice throw by Hurley.
Now the clock runs again. First and 10 Romeo. Ball on the Eagle 31. Hurley going to roll out for this one. Firing out of sidelines. Caught out there by Positi. Did he get the first down? I believe he did. He's at the 19-yard line. Petke runs him out. Sorry, not Petke. Johnson. But
Romeo offense, a little different look here. We're throwing the ball and working the the flood route to the outside and a couple circle routes to the middle with Hess and the tight end. Looks like they're going to talk about it here.
Timeout, Eisenhower.
Eisenhower's going to call timeout here and talk things over with the defense, get things set up here as they get in the red zone.
Well, the Eagles trying to hold on to this one, keep their playoff hopes alive because they have to go to a school like Stevenson next week, play the Titans, and Brian, that's always a tough place to play.
That is a tough place to play. It's a MAC Red rivalry, one of our biggest challenges every year. I know that Stevenson hasn't been as good as they have in the past, but I know it'll be a tough fought game, and Eisenhower will be up for it, and hopefully come away with victory here and next week as well.
And you had some battles early in your career. Stevenson got pretty waxed up there, but towards the end in '99, I think you guys.
Yeah, I think we finally got their number, but they had great running backs with Michael Tennessee and Joe Alls, and good coaching with Coach Bai, and they're always a tough team.
So here we go, 1st and 10, Romeo, ball on the Eagle 19. They trail it by 9. Hurley got a lot of time, throws it over the middle, caught out there by Hess. He's brought down at the 11-yard line by Johnston. I'm sorry. That was Corey that did that. My mistake. No, it wasn't Corey. Doesn't matter now. Ciliak chasing Hurley. He's going to run with it. Close to the goal. Oh, and he takes a shot there. Figlin gets him low, and Hurley gets up slow. Yeah, I think we're going to get a timeout. It's a 1st and goal situation. Clock stopped. Timeout on the field. I think Romeo's called a timeout. And they have. Nasty.
He got hit pretty hard there by Figlin and number 36.
So we've got 1:25 left to play in the ball game. It's 16-7. Eisenhower by 9. The Bulldogs knocking on the door, and if they score in this next play, I mean, there's a lot of time left on that clock.
Yeah.
If they get an onside kick.
If they get an onside kick, it's going to come down to that. If they get in the end zone here, and you have Eisenhower hands team that comes out, and you practice this every week, so hopefully they're able to recover that.
The Eagles get their instruction. The referee blows the whistle. We got to get going here. Bulldogs are ready here. 1st and goal. Ball's on the, looks like the 3-yard line of Eisenhower. Hurley going to go for the shotgun. Shimon in the backfield. Now they're coming after him. Oh, and he gets out of it. Nice play by Hurley. Now he's going to fire it in the end zone. Oh, and he just missed Hess, and he got leveled.
Wow. Great job by Hurley to evade the Eisenhower defense, because there was about 3 of them waiting there to sack him, and it still almost got the ball to Hess to get in the end zone there.
The Eagles trying to perform the goal line stand. Here you see Hess. He's like, right now, he's asking for his mommy, man. I'm telling you, he is scared. And he almost got Hess that one. And if Hess would have caught that, that would have been in the end zone.
It would have been a touchdown.
2nd and goal. Hess to the end zone. Touchdown, Romeo.
Pass complete to number 9 for Bulldog 6, Mitchell Hess.
Mitchell Hess for the Romeo Bulldogs. Just went over the goal line, turned around, and there it was.
Yeah, that was a little play action. Did you see that little fake? Just kind of froze the Eisenhower defense and held the linebackers, and Hess was sitting there ready to receive an easy touchdown pass.
16-13. Bearing out to the extra point. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So we've got 1:14 left to go, folks. And the Eisenhower Eagles lead the Romeo Bulldogs 16-14 here on homecoming Friday night, and
I'll tell you, never a dull moment. But now you look at the score with 16-14. Well, here's a quick look at this pass. And that's just a big target there in between Sherry and looks like who's that, number 32. But that missed extra point could be a big thing, because now Romeo, they get a field goal and they win the game.
And special teams coach Travis Malthoff out there instructing the Eagles on the outside kick possibilities. Not everybody can be on one side. We got both Friedels out there with Figlin and Hayes. Corey looks like he's out there as well, ribbing the good hands people, if you will. Barry with the kick, little bouncer. Hayes has got it. He goes right down at the 43, and a good job not being composed.
Yeah, no, that was a good job by Hayes just to jump on the ground. It's a big, almost a big reception, if you would say, but that's, getting that ball, there's a lot of pressure. You got guys that got 10 yards of head start running at you, so good job by Charlie Hayes there.
Romeo has 2 timeouts left, so the Eagles can't just sit on it here with a minute 13.
We're going to have to get a first down.
Sherry's got it. Run up the middle. Oh, and he just lowers his head. He gets a couple of yards. The clock is stopped. I don't know why they're stopping the clock. It's second down. Oh, the ball came loose. So.
I think Romeo called timeout.
Oh, Romeo did call timeout. You're correct. So that's
timeout. Romeo.
Okay. Now it's official. That'll be 1 timeout left for the Bulldogs. Second down and 8.
He's very deliberate with his calls, is he not?
Yeah, I'll see him tonight at Escondido's, I think.
I think he will.
We're going to go up there tonight and have a pizza, Carl's Escondido pizzas, and then we're going to figure out what Halloween costume I'm going to wear to the Halloween party.
So you're not going to go with my toga suggestion?
Well, I do have a toga, but it says Fred on the back of it. So I have to wear it inside out.
Got to go barefoot too, right?
I'll have to go barefoot. The shirt's big enough, I might be able to wear that. Second down, 7 yards for the Eagles to go for a first down. A minute 7 left to play. Eisenhower by 2, 16-14. Chalewski gives to Sherry. He's got it again. Fighting. Bowling forward. Everybody's bowling forward. Couple yards for Sherry. Leading the way for Romeo on the tackle. Number 53 for the Bulldogs, and that's Paul LeBear, but it's a timeout again for Romeo. They're going to spend their last timeout. It'll be third down and 5, so tell you what, it's
timeout. Romeo
get this ball back.
They can. If Eisenhower doesn't get a first down, they're going to force him to punt it at the bare minimum. And once they're going to come after that punt to try to block the punt or hopefully force some sort of return.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Another nail biter. The Eagles need to win. The Romeo Bulldogs need to win if they want to stay alive for the state playoffs. So,
our year, my senior year, we finished 6-3 during the regular season. Just barely made it to the playoffs, and we're able to go to the Silver Dome and play in the state championship game against Walled Lake Western. And we were in that position that must-win game, and they're going to be in that for a few games here, but. Anything's possible, and I know that that team's talked about this, and I'd like to see them get in the playoffs, and I think they can.
Here we go. Third down. Beckholtz from the eye. Fake to him. Here comes Chmielewski. Looking to get around the left side. He's going to be stopped. Romeo just running to the football. I mean, he's sprinting to that football. And they stopped Chmielewski here on fourth down. Clock is running, though. The Eagles will be content to let it run.
Yeah, they might let it run down to about 1 second left and either call the timeout or just take the 5 yards.
And we're down to 15 seconds. 13, and there's the flag. Eagles are going to delay a game. This will be interesting. You send your punter out there right now?
11 seconds is a long time.
Delay a game. Offense.
To run.
5-yard penalty. Down remains the same. Fourth. The clock will not run.
They can't run it. It has a bad back, I'll tell you.
That's a long time to run around the field. If there was 7-8 seconds max, you could get the ball to Chmielewski, have him run backwards and run from sideline to sideline and probably run the clock out. But this is going to be a quick punt by Brunders. I hope Moltov has told him that, because you don't want to wait, because Romeo's going to come after this one.
Well, there is no timeout. I mean, the officials are gathering. Eisenhower's ready to kick it, and Romeo's still on the sidelines.
Looks like they're trying to get more time back in the clock.
So I think we're set. I don't know what this delay is. I don't know. I could have taken a shower and been down to the field by now, ready to do the post-game show.
Yeah, that was should have been easy, 5-yard penalty. All right, let's kick the ball. But they're really talking this one over.
Are they trying to get time on the clock, or are they just? I don't understand this, folks. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can only tell you that the Eagles play at Stevenson next week, and you ought to be out there to watch that one.
Looks like they're going to talk it over again.
Now what do we got? Coach Moltov, Coach Smith is like, well, what's going on? Now what is going on?
I think Eisenhower just called a timeout now.
I think so. I don't know. I'm not quite understanding. Well, as the Eagles call timeout, got a great game tonight from number 22, Chad Sherry. And then Chmielewski with his 2 touchdown passes.
Yeah, Ribbing was a recipient of those. And I'll tell you, one person I also saw that played really well, had a couple penalties, but, from a defensive standpoint, number 59, Mark Sikowski, he was all over the field. I mean, he was playing sideline to sideline, never quit, had a couple tackles for loss, and I think a sack as well in that first half.
So I think we got it straightened out. There's 15 seconds put on the clock. That's what's on there. They put about 3.8 seconds on the clock. Pasidi is deep. Brunder's going to kick, and they're going to come at him. A good snap. Brunders gets it away. It's a high one. Pasidi, he's got it. He goes to the 20. Going to run right out of bounds. And about 4.2 seconds left. Give the Bulldogs one more play. Smart play by the city.
That was a smart play. Get out of bounds to stop the clock. And look for some trickery here. I mean, they're going to try to heave it up, maybe do some laterals.
The ball is at the 28-yard line of Romeo.
We got a long way to go here, and Eisenhower's in their prevent defense, and some of the offensive players are out there ready to stop a long pass.
Plenty nervous out there. Neil's got to make sure they got enough people out there. Are they going to heave it down there? Osich almost got it. And that's it. The Eisenhower Eagles win. A big play by Osich at the end of the game, and the Eagles have a homecoming victory here. They hold on to a 2-point lead to defeat the Romeo Bulldogs here, go 4-3 on the year, stay alive for the state playoffs. For all our folks in the Shelby TV truck, and for John the Stickman Golia, and for Brian Gnip, I'm Tim Meyer saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time here on Shelby TV. The final score, Eisenhower 16, Romeo 14. Good night, everyone.